You can tell. So Christy's gonna talk. I get shy. I think my phone's ringing.
All right, so Christy,
Yes, sir.
you are running the magic of the Dignity Transfer Center.
Today I am. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so what is your process and what are the problems that you have and how does that wind up delaying moving patients in the HSEDs?
So my process is every morning I get here and I pull up all of the freestanding ERs that we oversee, which there are 8 of them, plus our ED. So I pull them up, I look and see if anybody's waiting for beds. I do have this lovely board behind me of patients holding.
I'm not going to show that board because it's got names on it, but there's a big board over there.
There's a big board with about 10 patients on it. However, the physicians are calling me. I have no other system other than good old pen and paper of writing down every single patient that I get a call about. It's super helpful when the doc can just tell me the patient's name, date of birth, why they're there, their clinical, have that complete, have it ready. The PAR faxes me face sheet labs, and then I can just start getting those patients worked up, accepted, or over to Dignity Health Transfer Center.
So, all right, you got a STEMI, you got a stroke, you got trauma, right?
Don't even call me.
Easy, people are handling that. So,
Yep.
but calling the St. Joe's thing, like I said, sometimes St. Joe's is just they don't have visibility of what's outside the system, and so
Right.
they can take St. Joe's patients above what's on the line, perhaps.
Right.
So if you don't have visibility on that, it can wind up delaying. Like patients can miss a spot.
Right. So sometimes, most of the time, I would say I get phone calls saying, "Hey, I've got this, STEMI patient," and I'll just tell them right away, "Hey, you know what? Thanks for letting me know, but go ahead and call the Dignity Health Transfer Center. I'll go ahead and keep an eye out for that patient, though, and then I can put them on my whiteboard just to say, hey, this patient's not coming here. I already know that, but just that heads up is great, just so that patient doesn't get missed."
Okay, and then so what are the things that cause you problems trying to bed a patient that we could get better at to help you?
I make a long list, like I said, on paper and on a whiteboard. And when that gets really, really busy from all the different calls, I can't keep track of patients leaving, they were discharged, or they left AMA, or we did call Dignity for them because we didn't have oncology services or whichever. It's really nice to know that the patient left and got that bed so that I can take them off my list, and so that when we communicate to our next shift that patient doesn't need a bed any longer, because then now we're calling the Dignity Health Transfer Center saying, "Hey, did this patient leave?" Or we're calling the HSED, "Did this patient leave? Oh yeah, they discharged."
So on the flip side, if the patient condition changes, say they're worsening,
Yes.
So we thought it was a stable GI bleed, and all of a sudden now they're vomiting blood and their pressure's tanking, and everybody's kind of like, let say,
yes.
Hey,
I need to know those updates. Just like yesterday, I had a fantastic situation where I had a patient who was super sick. They called me, the patient was on 15 liters non-rebreather. I know those HSCDs don't have that oxygen capacity, so we did an ED to ED. The patient got here, actually got a bed, surprisingly, at the same time. They went straight up to the room. So it's just a communication. That's really just status updates and communication with that would just be super helpful.
And when you're seeing a million patients all the time, that's so hard to always do, right? Things, it's, you get busy, you forget whatever, but letting makes the patients move faster.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that's the bottom line.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks, Christy.
Of course, anytime.
All right.